it when I walk, boy. I saw it when I walk, boy.
Okay, chat. I still can't see you guys chatting. I'm about to have the unpaids list. It's taken forever to get people to get back to me on what teams they want and what teams they didn't want to have. I'm about to have that list up. If you guys are in here, I haven't been able to see chat yet. I'm unmuted. I am unmuted, so we are good. You guys can hear me. All right. Get my sheet cleaned up now. Hey, I'm going faster than anybody else. What's the holdup right now is getting people to message me back. People who won teams have just gone ghost on me. So I don't know what I can and cannot sell. All right, let's chat. CJ, what up, brother? I have no idea, to be honest. I think B-Matt told me something about that. I didn't have a chance to respond, though, read into it. I have one more order I'm getting taken care of, and once I get this one cleaned up, I'll have an unpaids list. Okay, sweet. All right, let's get. Now we gotta sell. We don't have too many teams. Go there. Go here. Go that. Go that. Okay, chat unpaid list is live. If you guys want to grab any. 2 football, some more baseball. Offers are open. There's something up there that's not supposed to be up there. Please yell at me. A's, J's. Where my A's at? 30 J's. I got 20. Deal. Okay, he's paying. Good. Need to cancel this one. Man, not even the order cancellations are going through. I'm going to have to double cancel everything. Just crazy tonight, man. I've had this happen once before. No second chance tonight. I wouldn't be able to start till 9:30. Okay, Rockies. Clump. On any other night, I definitely do the second chance. Or A's, J. I still gotta get that in. I put. On any other night, I would have time to. A's, J's. Okay, that's in. Mets, Padres, Snidey. I appreciate y'all's patience tonight, man. This is one of the weirdest things I've had to deal with. Mets, Pods. I was Snidey, I got that. Mets, and then Pods. Got that. Get Rockies, Mets, Pods off the board. So I just got Rangers, Cardinals, and then Raiders. Deal. That's your mom. Give me some slack. Hell, give me some slack tonight. Just a little. Rams, Rangers, Cardinals. That's all I got left. Let me refresh YouTube. YouTube's not showing me the right screen now. Phenomenal. RWD, you hanging in there, man? Do you have like the bad sore throat one? That's the one I had. It stunk. All right. Got Snidey, got BMAT. I need Clumpy. Might have went through PayPal, but Streaky on sending me notifications. And then your mom. Man, I literally have 2 pages of notes right here. And I got all those done. Got ready to start messaging people. And then eBay started processing the payments. Yeah, it's brutal. 32. Quentin, if you're in here, man, it's all. No, I'm not stressing on it, man. We're all trying. Sure, deal. Just to get it, let's get rolling tonight. One left, chat. I got the Rammies left. You can offer here in the Discord, or in the YouTube chat, or in the Discord. Rangers, Cardinals. To Snidey, thank you, brother. Rangers, Cardinals, 38, 17, and 21. Sure. RWD. I don't know if you have a Pulse. What is it? Pulse ox. Just call it that. To the finger or your watch. Do it, RWD. Done. Just get it filled up tonight. Track your oxygen level. That's a big one with COVID. RWD getting in on the party tonight. I love it. Okay. Chat, how are we doing tonight, man? Happy Wednesday. Happy Halloween week. I got Schneidy's payment, got Clump's payment. Your mom, if you can hear me, I will message you back about those PSA cards. I haven't had a chance to even open your message. I'll get back to you after the stream tonight, man. I got groceries, working laundry. I actually bought 2 cards. I got a message. Oh. I've already got Q's teams up, B-Matt. Everything's sold out. We're good. Oh, I think you got the Jays. Yeah, you got the Jays. You saw them on the list. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, that's okay. Keeping your O2 up is important. All right, I'm going to get list printed off, and then we should be good to get rolling tonight. Appreciate y'all's flexibility tonight, man. That's happened once before in my 5 years on eBay. I think it's 5 years now, almost going on 6, which is kind of crazy. But what happened last time, just like tonight, how the order started filling in eventually, you guys could see when you guys were winning the auctions. The issue tonight was nobody knew what they were winning. As far as I know, according to some people won teams that thought they didn't win anything. And they were bidding on more teams trying to get more. which is just completely unfair. So I was trying to give those guys the opportunity to get out of the teams they didn't know they won, and then I could resell them because I didn't want to trap anybody into teams they didn't want. Got RWD's payment, thank you, sir. So yeah, that was a cluster. Last time it did that, and then it filled out the orders much quicker. Whereas tonight, it didn't start filling the orders until past 8:20. That gives us 10 minutes till the break. Thankfully, everybody was quick on those invoices and on the unpaid, so thank you guys. So what you work at a refinery, what do you guys do exactly? What are you refining? What kind of material? Or is it a material in general? The plant you work at looks dope. Like BMAS said, it looks like a map in Battlefield. All right, everything should be settled, should be good. Chat, how are we doing? We got giveaways tonight, so we got Cam's big box tonight. I feel off kilter. Hold on, I gotta figure out my sense of where I'm at. We got big box giveaway tonight. Tomorrow is try breakage. We got RWD's giveaway tonight for the last 2 World Series games. What else we got? We got the break. Is it just crude oil? I thought you could find like nickel or something. I don't know if we have nickel plants in the United States, so I don't think that's a thing. It might be. I don't know. You get me off target. Hold on. I gotta focus in. Got that. Got the breaks. We got, was it 7 total? Turn my space heater off. I didn't have time for that. I'll have to take a piss midway through tonight. I'll tell you that because I didn't get to go pee before the break. TMI. I gotta run to the bathroom. All right, chat. Happy Wednesday. Breaks are back. Fresh week of breaks this week, man. We got Thursday, tomorrow night. Tops basketball is here. Thursday night basketball, we've not done it in a while. We're running 3 breaks tomorrow night on a Thursday, which is going to be awesome because Friday we don't have anything due to the Halloween holiday. Have a phenomenal Halloween, by the way. Hope you guys have a great time trick-or-treating. We all trick-or-treat to heart. We'll do RWD's giveaway. I'll probably do it towards the beginning tonight. No reason not to. We're watching the World Series. It's on right now. Great game on Monday night, 18 innings. We'll kick it off with some baseball tonight. Chat. Again, I can't say thank you guys enough for being so flexible with me tonight and helping me get this filled up. It was not easy to explain what was happening to people, and also like trying to convey like just what was happening was difficult over message. X-Cal, how are you, brother? I work on all the piping, tanks, vessels, etc. So anything that piping as far as moving product, fixing things as far as leaks. Ah, okay. I know a little bit about welding. Can you drop dimes? Heck yeah, man. Congratulations. That's some good food right there, dude. Chat gets team for the first autograph. First autograph here for our first giveaway of the night. Holy smokes. It was 6. Okay. That's what I thought. And we had 2 tonight already for tomorrow. I really hope this series goes 7, man. Had a ton of fun. I was playing Battlefield. Got like 2 games in with a buddy, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hop up. I'm gonna watch the end of this World Series game. You know, thinking, it'll be over in a minute and I'll go to bed. No. Holy smokes. That thing went forever. All right, here we go, baseball crew. Most cities are back. I don't have any stock in them for ripping ships yet. I have 35 on the way that I should hopefully have by the end of the week. Gorzo's working on making them now. So we'll have plenty coming up. Calling the Indians on top, a little Roki for the Dodgers. Dodgers tonight. CJ. I got Caminero. Do I have CJ on the Dodgers? 1 second, chat. One card in. Hold on. For some reason, I thought Quentin had him. No, the CJ just had him. Okay. I should have trusted my work the first time. I had it right. Yeah, they are. I should have trusted my work, man. I'm second guessing myself. Chrome, carbon, stainless. I know what TIG is. Caminero for the race. I like me some Caminero. Ellie De La Cruz, great rookie for the Reds. Mr. Paul Skeens for the Pirates. Better pitcher. This might be a dumb question. Skeens or Yamamoto? They're talking big about Yamamoto right now. James Wood, Bowman first going to the Padres. Schneidi. Heck yeah. I didn't know he was on the Padres at one point. Nick Kurtz. Oh, goodness gracious. Hold on. Let me look. Let's see. Quentin, your final was... I think there was a misunderstanding when we messaged. You never had the Dodgers. Your final was Chiefs, Seahawks, Royals, Pirates, and then Reds. That's what threw me off because we talked about the Dodgers, and for some reason I thought they were on your order list. They were not. CJ won them on the auctions. I don't know what happened with their PCA, Cubbies. Dansby Swanson out of 250, little purple glitter. Chapman with the pinstripe for the Yankees. What just happened in the outfield? Yeah, you were just outbid on those. Whoa. Holy smokes. Dude. B-Mac. Soderstrom out of 99. Patch auto. What a patch. What an auto. Hey! Heck yeah, man. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful card. Holy smokes. Man. Gorzo been cooking in these most cities, man. Football crew is up. Guest team for the first autograph. Anybody guess the Asia free pack winner? A's collection is good. That's a sick one. I will say immaculate. The hobby box out of my tax bracket. But they do make very beautiful RPAs. They use good patches. I like the design on them. That's a sharp looking card. Congratulations, B-Matt. Mr. AG, how are you, brother? Now, AG, I just got to let you know, if we had Bryce Young last week, 31-30, Carolina Panthers win, all right? Hit him with the hashtag bias like B-Matt did. Wait, not bias. I forgot what B-Matt said. It was bias or not bias in Discord. Brandon, good to see you, brother. Ooh, we got a little T-Wolves Lakers on tonight, too. We got a little dual box. We got double? We do got double. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, AG. I really do. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right. Beautiful. AG just sold. If you guys remember the 2023 Bob Ross breaks we did after I got married. Is it my wedding or when I got engaged? It was after the wedding. You got a Bob Ross Happy Little Accidents Gunner rookie. Sold it yesterday. PSA 10. We got it graded here. Congratulations to him. He's eating steak dinners right now. Malik Neighbors, Giants. I like me some Leak, man. He's solid if he can get that ACL back to 100%. Jaden Daniels, Commander CJ. There we go. I feel scared to call people out on the names like my list is wrong. I'm not going to lie. Jonathan Taylor, rookie. Holy smokes. William, I'd love to have you in a live stream, man. I appreciate you being in the breaks recently. Jonathan Taylor, in my opinion, right now is the MVP of the NFL. I don't think it's even close. He's had multiple 3-touchdown games. Dude. Jonathan Taylor, I think, is the guy this year. I love the return of the running back. Last year, Barkley. This year, JT. It's fun to watch. Michael Penix on the blue. ATL. I like that. They need him back. I think having Kirk Cousins come back last week and showing how bad he was shows how good Michael Penix could be. Joe Burrow, rookie. William Bengals. How about that? DeAndre Swift. Gorzo loaded this with some sick rookies. DeAndre Swift, blue rookie Lions. And a Chase Brown out of 349. Beautiful. And we're getting just to our patch. Our patch is going to be Ladd McConkey, Chargers, who had a resurgence so far this season. first half looked like QJ's number wide receiver one. Flip back to Elijah McConkey over the recent weeks. For my Carolina Panthers tonight, Steven Davis at a 199. Beautiful. CJ's putting together a lot of Panthers cards. He wants my Baker 101 up here. Little does he know, it's glued down with the best glue ever. It ain't going nowhere. And a patch auto at a 199. TJ. What is this guy's name? This is worse than hockey. Hossman Zeta. I probably butchered that one. Beautiful. Bengals. Bengals just crushed it out of that Mo City. And a rookie, Joe Burrow, and a patch auto. Mo Cities are phenomenal. They're great. They are great. There we go. Those are 2 Mo Cities. We'll do a box of baseball. And then we'll do RWD's giveaway. How about that? How about that? Shout out to RWD. If you guys haven't told him thank you, make sure you guys tell him thank you. He's already sick, so make him feel a little bit better by telling him thank you. He's put together this World Series giveaway that's been going down every single break after a World Series game or World Series games. Every home run hit, we do a wheel spin for your team in the break. If it lands on your team, you get to pick an envelope. I have a little Google Sheets page with the remaining spots we have, and you get the card out of the envelope, if not multiple cards. So super cool. CJ's gonna grind for it. I love this card, man. I have another 101 Baker and an out of 10 Baker, but I don't have them on the display. I didn't want to flex that hard. You know what I'm saying? It's my 3 best cards by a mile and a half. Baker Mayfield rookie on card. See, what's funny is that card wasn't that great. I mean, it was good. I mean, hold on. Let me rephrase that. This card was always phenomenal. Baker had fallen off a cliff, and then he hits the Bucks, and now he's. I wouldn't say he's MVP right now. I think it's JT, but he played like it for a couple weeks. Last winner right there would have been the Carolina Panthers. They were the first auto. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
From Digest.com.
Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
From Gigacalculator.com.
Tell me this didn't break.
To get a random number between
Alexa,
1 and 10.
can you give me a random number between 1 and 2?
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
I've never had that happen. She's gone brain dead on us, chat. Chat, first rookie card's the giveaway here. First rookie. Again, tomorrow night. Try breakage Thursday. First time in a long time. Topps basketball coming in. If you guys are basketball fans, been watching the NBA recently, Topps is taking over the rights. This is going to be our first ever break with a Topps licensed basketball product. I didn't even look into it yet, but I've been thinking about it. Okay, so what happened with Microsoft today? What was that thing? B. Riddle mentioned it. B. Matt DM'd it to me. Something happened, because whatever happened on eBay tonight was ridiculous. I mean, that was crazy. Is that like their collab service? Okay. That would make sense because like it's backed. It was whatever was happening on eBay was backed up, as if they were trying to play catch up or something, which would not happen on a Wednesday night on eBay. That'd be like a Friday or Saturday, if anything. I didn't even know it went down, to be honest. I didn't see anything about that. Chat, first rookie here. First rookie. Best of luck, everybody. Kellen Lindsay. Nick York for the Pirates. Pee Wee Reese. Justin Upton. Mariano Rivera. Christy Mathewson. Andy Pettit. Pettit. Out of 499 Yankees. Gary Sheffield, silver. Little bat waggle right there. Bryce Rayner, Detroit Prismatic. Bobby Richardson. Miguel Tejada, and a Tyson Neighbors. Minecraft was 8-year-olds and 12-year-olds across the world were brutalized. I can't say 8 and 12-year-olds because I will every now and then dabble with Minecraft for about an hour and a half and then not play it again for 6 to 12 months. Throw these up here. Man, there was something that went down not too long ago as well. I forget what it was. It was Amazon Web Services, I think. I was hoping my computer would stop working. It did not. Just the other night, I was trying to post, what was it, Friday night, Saturday night? I was trying to do listings for eBay. And I used Canva just to add like the half hobby picture and like the description underneath the picture. Nothing crazy. Canva was down. It was down from like midnight to like, I don't know what time they went back up, but I gave up at like at 1:30. I said, forget it. Man, are we about to be attacked by aliens? Yo, Jordani Monegro, Ethan Holiday, Malcolm Moore, J.D. Dix, James Triantos. Hi, Jesus. Jesus, my day at a $4.99. We got an autograph for him, for Quentin on a redemption right now. Pablo on the Red Wave Rocker. Blue Prismatic out of 99. Schneidi on the Rangers. Beautiful. Ah, okay. I didn't know. Dude, so many companies own so many things. My goodness. I didn't know that Canva was owned by, or I guess they might not own it, but it runs on their web service. I didn't know Xbox went down today. Get these on the podium. For my baseball crew tonight, Cecil Fielder, Ryan Johnson for the Angels, and Frank Thomas for the A's. I said this last time. I didn't ever know he played for the A's. Next pack up. Chat, who do you guys got in this World Series right now? 3-2. I think if the Blue Jays win this one, it goes to 7. If not, I think it ends in 6 for the Dodgers. That's my take. Dude, the Blue Jays, what was the name of it? Was it Will Klein that came in for the Dodgers in the 18-inning game? That dude, I went to go to eBay to try and find his rookie cards, and they were selling instantly. Bubba. Phenomenal. He didn't even really let him get in a threatening position for like 6 innings, it felt like. Vlad Guerrero, Cole Pepper, and the Blue Jays, it just felt like they were fighting to stay alive, hoping a position pitcher would come in. Meyer, Star Gale, Christian Moore. Purple Leo. Out of 149, Cubbies. But it got me to thinking. Will Wagner, Silver, James Tibbs, Yogi Berra, Carson Benj, and Levi Sterling. With all that's going on with basketball, with it being rigged for gambling and sports betting, we know the MLB has used juiced balls. They've used dead balls. I think that's pretty well documented. I could be wrong. What's to say they haven't killed these balls in this World Series? Not killed them, taken them down. Because if you kill the balls, make them more dead, you in turn hurt the Dodgers, but it doesn't hurt the Blue Jays as bad, making it a more even matchup, creating a longer series, which gets more views, and would in turn make more money. Is that not an issue? Is that not something that like plays with the integrity of the game in a weird way? And what's stopping them from doing it? And who's an independent tester that could check that the MLB could implement? Or that, I don't know if they ever would. Because why would they want to just give them juiced balls right now? Because the Dodgers might blow them out of the water. All right, chat. World Series giveaway from the man, the myth, the legend, RWD. We have 6 wheel spins tonight. Miami Dolphins coach is tied to the gambling. Wait, Mike, what's his name? No, it's not McDaniels. Corky guy that always wears sweatsuits, gels his hair down and wears glasses. That guy? He looks funky. Or not funky, he doesn't look funky, but I could see him being in some crazy stuff. So what we do here is we're going to spin this MLB wheel 6 times. I have over here on this Excel sheet. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm going to have to pop it up and readjust it. Over here on this list, you can see how many spots or envelopes we have left. Each baseball coincides with an envelope. You can pick whatever baseball you want. We'll take that baseball off the screen, and then you get that envelope. We'll open it up. We have 6 wheel spins. This is coinciding with teams from tonight's breaks, unlike the next giveaway we'll do later tonight for tomorrow night's bids. First of 6. No, sir. We've only done 1 box out of the football break. We got pushed back super far tonight because of eBay. They had some weird problem. So we've only done the first Mo City. We have 3 boxes left for it. We're doing a special giveaway from one of the people in our community that we do during the World Series right now. And then we'll bounce back on in to we'll be actually on a football box. We'll be doing our Origins box. Marlins. Anders, give me a number, brother. I don't think Anders is here. Chat, does somebody want to pick for Anders? Nothing out of the first box for Jags. Not yet. You my Jags tonight? I like them, man. They're putting together some good young pieces, especially wide receivers. You want to do number 1 for Anders? Let's do it. Last year was a disaster for him, man, and they bounced back. This is from man Anders. They beat my Carolina Panthers handily. Anders, good sir. B-Matt and Quentin picked for you, my man. All right, what do we got for Anders? J.P. Crawford out of 2. That's so perfect for Anders. I can't even explain it. That's so perfect for Anders because he's a Mariners fan. 227 out of 250 for Anders. I put it over here. You can see that. Or was that delayed? Never seen it before. You're welcome, Anders. All right, next wheel spin. I'm just going to hold that up there. It makes it easier. I don't have to swap. Never mind, I have to take it down. Never mind. All right, next team for tonight. We got 5 more spins. Nationals. B-Matt, what number would you like, sir? $30? You're going to the end. I like it. Number 30. Beautiful. Anders, you got a good one if you missed it. If you missed it in the refresh, I'm happy to show it to you. B-Matt, number 30. Oh, baby. He's going to love that one. He's going to love it. 91 out of 150. Juan Soto for the New York Mets. I can't believe RWD put Mets in there. That's a great play right there, RWD. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great. Oh, man, I love that. MLB next spin, number 3 of 6. You sick, man. I got the Houston Astros. Houston Astros tonight are CJ. Oh, you're right. Thank you for that reminder, CJ. No 2 cards on B-Mats and Anders. Yeah, just 1. We're good on both. Thank you for that reminder. Seven is gone. 19? You got it, bro. That's Brighton's favorite number. It's a good pick right there. It's a good pick. 18, 19. There we go. Number 19 is for CJ. RWD, gentleman's golf clap for you right there on that play. The last spot, number 30. That's just calculated in every way, shape, and form. CJ, sorry, my Sharpie's going out. CJ. And again, I think we've already had 2 home runs tonight. So we'll have 2 of these again tomorrow for the baseball crew break with some Topps finest. Cal Raleigh rookie. How about that? He might win MVP. Rookie card. CJ. Just one. I checked. Beautiful, brother. Good one. Good one. All right. That was number 3. We got 3 more. More giveaways like this tomorrow night for the MLB break. So be sure to grab a spot in there. Next team is going to be Twinkies. That might be. It is CJ again. CJ, Minnesota's native. CJ, what number would you like, my man? You got a CDL. 28. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, my man. 28. Right here. Imagine it's a Met. All right, what do we got? CJ. We got Carlos Navarez at a 199 rookie. Topps Chrome does some phenomenal parallels, man. If they would make their hobby boxes have like 8 to 12 parallels that look like the ones we have pulled tonight, which I know are a little bit on the rare side, it feels like. Did I check the back of that one? That would be such a fun red. Yeah, I did. Okay, just one. Next wheel spin. Two more, chat. There we go. None of them have 2 yet, no. The Tejas Ranger Schneidi, come on down. Boat Chase is getting up here now. Schneidi, give me a number, brother. $13. Unlucky number 13, close to Halloween. A ballsy play. Let's see what pays off for him, Cotton. 11, 13. Here we go. Schneidi. It's an interesting way to spell Schneidi, Cam, but we're going to rock with it. We got Cade Marlowe at a 150 rookie. Schneidi, there you are, brother. Just one card. Beautiful. Congratulations. We got one more spin tonight. One more. Who's our last person to head on down? I think it's another unpaid. I could be wrong. Schneidi! He goes back to back with the 2 he picked up on the unpaids. Cardinals. Schneidi, give me one more number, brother. Popping them up now. Here you go. $21. Here you are, brother. Wrong chase. Ooh. Is this a gold? Out of 50 gold. Luis Gil own the game. Schneidi. Our first gold out of the RWD envelope World Series home run giveaway. And no, that's not a mouthful. Heck yeah. Good guess. Good number pick. Number 21. Beautiful. RWD, again, thank you for adding this giveaway to the breaks every night, man. Shout out RWD if you haven't told them thank you, or you see him in the Discord, you see him in the break, you see him in person. Tell him thank you, man, because it's been absolutely incredible to have that added into the breaks over the past almost week at this point. It feels like the World Series has been cooking. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right. Diving back on in. We're going to NFL box. We're going Origins. NFL crew. Let's rock and let's roll. We got a half Origins coming up your way. Guess the team for the first OG card. OG Origins. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You guys keep me on track tonight, man. Thank you, sir. I took it off. I love me some Origins, man. Beautiful looking product. Empty box. Guess a team chat for the... Oh, I'm about to do it. 1, 2, 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1, there we go. I'm off my kilter tonight. eBay's throwing me for a loop, man. All right. First OG card is the free pack giveaway. Remember, every night, every box, every break is a giveaway. Every box in the break. First OG is the giveaway for this one. If you guess team that gets it, you win yourself a free pack. Just be sure to yell at me if you do win it. Will Loveland for the Bears. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Savion Williams. OG is going to be JSN. Seattle Sea Chickens free pack winners if you guessed them. Kate Otten. Jacoby Myers. And a Cole Kmet for the Bears. Kmet, I think, is still a solid talent. They just went and got Loveland. So it's kind of like, what are you going to do with him now? Chargers. Yeah, I said Seahawks. All right, next one up. I got a Jalen Noel. Reminds me of the Big Christmas. He reminds me of the Big Christmas. Beautiful base cards. Tutton. Solid back. Solid back. It wasn't him they traded. They traded... Oh, they had a deep running back field with Tutton. Went to the Eagles. I got Jags fan and Eagles fan here. They're going to tell me before I can remember. It was Tutton, ETN, and the guy in the middle, Tank Bigsby. Had the Eagles used him at all? I like Tutton. Don't get me wrong. I thought he was going to be great. Jamar. Justin Jefferson, black sleeves. Quinyon Mitchell. Polk. And a kid reporter. Minshew. What happened with Gardner Minshew? There's some news break on him or something? Oh. I honestly, there was a time when I said Gardner Minshew should be a starting quarterback in the NFL. I was big on Minshew. When he got it, where did he play his last chance to be a starter? It didn't go as great as I had hoped. Pat Bryant. Travis Hunter. There we go. We got the white parallel. Going to Will Howard and the Steelers tonight. CJ, I believe. CJ indeed. There you go, man. You've had good luck on getting Tutton again out of 199. Marlin. Here we go, brother. Let's go, man. Brees Hall and a Lad McConkey. Jags getting toasty. Marlon, are you a Jaguars fan by chance, or are you just going after some of their young guys like Travis Hunter and Tutton tonight? I know we got double 2025. No, we had one 2025. My bad. Nice one for the Steelers right there. Those white parallels on the right player they go for a pretty penny, man. How about that podium for you right there, Marlon? 3 out of the 5. Tutton Hunter. Beautiful, man. That's the most fantasy trade I've ever seen. John Mechie to the Jets for Michael Carter. What's wrong? Who do they have as the backup out there right now? It was Barkley, and then wasn't Gainwell. He went to somewhere else. It wasn't Tutton. I'm blanking on his name. I like Michael Carter. I also like John Mechie potential. I don't think he's got a good chance to go. It was Will Shipley. That's right. Yeah, I like that for the Eagles. I like that. I think he's going to be a lot better than Will. It's not very hard as an NFL player to be better than Will Shipley. No offense to Will Shipley. He haunts me from how many cards I pulled of that man. You think Michael Carter's not going to be starting over him? We'll do one more box, and then we'll kick off our big box giveaway tonight, chat, since we just did the RWD giveaway. If you guys want to bid on tomorrow, you're more than welcome to at any point. If you know how to play, if you don't know how to play, I'll explain here after this next baseball box. Oh, yeah, we do a lot of giveaways. A lot of giveies. Oh. Every single night, every single break. Wait, you guys got Mechie or gave up Mechie? Eagles traded John Mechie to Jets for Michael Carter. Yeah. So Michael Carter's going to be backing up Barkley, right? RB still, Barkley, Shipley, Bigsby? What is Michael Carter going to play? What is he going to do? I'm missing something on this one. Eagles traded John Mechie to the Jets, and Michael Carter is going to the Eagles, unless they're just like cutting him or something. Yeah, absolutely throw it in there for you, man. Let me grab you one. Zion, man, coming up. If you guys didn't know, we sell Zion mags. They're the greatest way to display your cards. You can buy them during the stream for your cards on the podium. You can buy them in our Discord, !Discord, just need the Venmo, PayPal. If you want to buy them through me, they're $4. You can make your own custom labels. Oh, I'm okay. I'm thinking of Michael Carter, the guy out of UNC, the running back. Okay. Throwing this thing in a Zion from a man CJ. They're only $4 through me. They're $9 on Zion's website. So you can get two for the price of one, literally. You can make your own custom labels. They're much more clear. Great way to display your card. Get all your favorite cards in a wall display or something like that. Pop them up there. CJ, there you are, brother. Thank you for grabbing a Zion. All right. Baseball crew, you guys are up. Fresh box of 2022 baseball tonight. Stadium Club. All right, chat. Guess team for the first rookie. First rookie. Even if you're not in the baseball break. If you're at home with a buddy watching the break, sign in on your YouTube account. Get in here. Guess a team. You can win a free pack. It's that easy. Every night, every break. And I sent the link to the YouTube in there as well, or the eBay, if you guys want to get bids in for tomorrow night and get your entries in for the giveaway. For the White Sox. CJ, you're going to like that one. That's your guy. Frank Thomas. On the big one. How about that? Full 8x10 of Frank the Tank. I did not have a Zion big enough for that one. I wish I did. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 2.
Right here, chat. First rookie is the giveaway, and then we'll go back to football after this. I wish they made a Zion that big. That'd be sick. All right, first rookie's the giveaway. Give me a second because these cards stick. These don't stick as bad. The other box was just a defect. Okay, let's go. Dontrell Willis. I say that and immediately a card is stuck to the back. Key Brian Hayes. I got a Reese Hoskins on the red for the Phillies. Little color match action. Frame it? Heck yeah. Lance Lynn. That'd be kind of sick. Derek Jeter. Emmanuel Riviera, Royals. Okay, there's a card stuck to it. Mike Yastrzemski for the Giants. And a Anthony Rendon for the Angels. Or maybe I was just Feeling lucky. McCutcheon, because these are sticking. Oh, Mike Trout. Vlad Guerrero. I saw Junior and thought we might have a Bobby right there. Man. Power zone. Vlad, you already got a home run tonight. I got a Taylor Miguel for the Mets. Sandy for the Marlins. I got a Jonathan Hensley, Royals. Ichiro. And a Greg Maddux for the Braves. That would be a good idea. A lot of players have like P.O. boxes or you can send to and they'll sign it. I don't know if you have to like send money with it or stuff or not, but there's a couple guys in Discord that were doing it not too long ago. RWD's done it. I think B. Riddle's done it. That would be a good one. That would be cool. Little Reese Hoskins, Philly. We got in the next pack, Hunter Green, Reds. Best guy to ask is going to be B. Riddle or RWD is my guess. They haven't done it with Frank if he does do it, but they've done it with other people in the past. Colton Welker, Rockies. I've never done it before. I've never actually sent a card and someone to get signed. Be cool to do. Tatis on the Destiny. Chris Taylor. Nope, just him. Okay. Jose Abreu. Kershaw. Got to see him on, was that Monday night? Matt Brash, Mariners. And a Soler for the Marlins. Matt Brash right there. B-Matt, Edgecombe still going nuts. I didn't follow much NBA over the weekend. TTM, Frank Thomas. The big hurt. That's crazy. You put a bet on him for the win Rookie of the Year yet? If he stays anywhere near this, he will break rookie records. I've seen Maxey is going nuts. Maxey's had a couple 30. I think even a 42, if I'm not mistaken, was what he had a couple nights ago. If he stays anywhere near this level, other than Victor Wembanyama, he'd have one of the best rookie seasons ever. Scoring-wise. Like, when's the last time a rookie came out and dropped 37 opening night? Now, he's definitely going to have his games where he drops like 8 and 6, but I don't remember the last time a rookie did that. He's averaging 22. I think Wemby averaged, he was low 20s. I don't remember the exact number, but he was up there. And Wemby is a generational player, lifetime player. I might not see another player like Wemby in my life. Lou Gehrig, nobody might. He might be so tall that he breaks every bone in his body or has blood clots and can't play in 5 years. Edgar Martinez on the red. Jock Peterson. I got a little Max Kelper. Nick Fortes. Shane McCallahan. One more. Cal Rip. A lot of people love Cal Rip. That's crazy. That's insane. Holy cow. The only way is if he doesn't win Rookie of the Year is if he gets hurt. And you guys still have Jared McCain back. Hopefully that doesn't mess everything up, knock on wood. I doubt it does because he's a second-year player. He's only played half his rookie season. He'd have to have a bigger impact. On the floor, I feel like, to throw off the kilter of the offense. Okay, chat. Whoa. Clear this. Come on, phone. Okay. I have my big box. This is another one of our giveaways tonight. Big box is fully loaded with brand new products and blasters. Every spot is filled, as you can tell, as it's busting open. We run this giveaway game every single night, every single break. I'm going to send a link in your YouTube chat. Now, tomorrow night is a special night. Not only because we have RWD's giveaway, not only because we have the big box giveaway, but because we have breakage on top of all of that. Again, NFL, MLB, NBA going on tomorrow night. Topps Basketball, our first ever Topps licensed basketball product here at Cam's Cards, going down. So you see this big box. Behind each number is a blaster. Okay. Behind each number is a blaster. You can pick any number on the wall if you win tonight's giveaway and get a free pack from the blaster behind it. There's a link in your YouTube chat. It looks a little bit like this. Your screen will look like this. Click on that link. Bang. Straight to the eBay page. Your screen's going to look a little bit like this. Like I said, tomorrow night, 3 breaks. NFL, MLB, NBA. Get your bids in for tomorrow night. At the end of tonight's break, as you saw those wheels earlier for the RWD giveaway, we're going to spin those wheels again. There's an NFL wheel, there's an MLB wheel, and there's an NBA wheel. We're going to do 4 NBA wheel spins, 2 NFL wheel spins, and 2 MLB wheel spins. If the wheel lands on the team that you have the highest bid on for tomorrow, so let's just show off the NBA wheel, for example. If it lands on the team you have the highest bid on for tomorrow, you get to pick any number on the big wall up here and pick a spot. So if you landed on the Rockets, you had the highest bid on the Rockets, we go over here to eBay. We find the Rockets. Where are my Rockitos at? Where are my Rockitos at? We'll say the Pistons. The Rockets are 1 below it. Nope, they're 2 below it. We'll say this is the Rockets. If we had a bid here, which we don't yet, we just started the giveaway, you can pick any number between 1 and 20. We open the box up. You get a pack from that spot. Pretty simple. 2 NFL winners, 2 MLB winners, 4 NBA winners. A total of 8 potential winners tonight. Fully restocked box. Full to the brim. 8 different spins, 8 different chances for it to be a winner tonight. Get your bids in for tomorrow. Try breaking Thursday. And again, we're not here on Friday. Friday is Halloween. Have a phenomenal Halloween. We'll be back on Saturday. But make sure to get some bids in for tomorrow night, brothers. And we'll get you guys some free packs from that. All new blasters in there as well. Going back on over to the NFL break. We got our score hobby box. Score? The last 2 years has been very, very underrated. It's score. It's got a lot of base. The autographs in the set, in my opinion, have been nothing but great. Maybe I'm biased, but I like them a lot. We got 3 packs out of here tonight. So we're going to have Alexa pick 1 pack. That'll be the pack that goes back to the box. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 1.
1. This one goes back. Chat gets team for the first auto or numbered card here. We're going to call our shot. Auto or numbered card. 0 success rate. Dang. You got to go find him in the wild, CJ. See if you can find him. The guys that are Rutgers, I don't know. Ace Bailey, and I'm forgetting the other guy's name. I don't know if they're going to be good in the NBA. They didn't have success at Rutgers. You have 2 lottery picks on the same team, and you don't even make the March Madness tournament. At Rutgers, like, you don't have a tough conference to win as is, I don't believe. They might have UConn in there. I don't know who's directly in their conference, but I get winning is a team thing. But as a top player in your sport, there are games you should be able to win your team that that other players would not be able to. And if you're a top 5 lottery pick, I feel like you're that guy. And I don't feel like they did that at all at Rutgers. Here we go, chat. First auto or numbered card. Good luck. Good luck. Danny White. Bruce Smith. Amon-Ra. Zach Martin. Michael Vick. Micah Hyde. John Elway. Cole Kmet. Flip Scaroni. Olave. Aaron Donald. Josh Allen. Little Kellen Winslow for the Chargers. Daniel Hunter. Flip Scaroni. Rashee Rice. CJ Stroud. Dan Marino. Khalil Mack. Cam Jordan. Swifty. Terrell Davis. Greg Lloyd. Sauce Gardner. Great name. Great name. Great player. Navarro Bowman. Boswell. Dexter Lawrence to the sexy Dexy. Terry McLaurin. out of 100. Bear down. Jaquan Brisker. If you guys guess the Bears, you're a free pack winner. They're the first auto or number card. Bo Nix for the Broncos. Brandon, there we go. Michael Penix, Atlanta. CJ. Good 3 in a row right there. Ronnie Lott. Puka Nakua. Jonathan Brooks. Horns down, but I hope he gets better and can play for Carolina. Although Rico Dowell right now is killing it for the Panthers. Michael Penix again, ATL. McMillan, Tampa Bay, OTP. Keon Coleman for the Bills. Imani Bailey, Devontae Walker, Flip Scott Rooney, Gabriel Murphy, Troy, Braylon Allen for the Jets. And again, we're a great pack. A lot of good rookies. That's my boy, Bo Nix. Dude, that Broncos defense, incredible. Incredible. I believe I saw a stat. The only team in the NFL that Dak Prescott has thrown more INTs than touchdowns is the Broncos. They absolutely gave them the ringer. I mean, they still put up 24, or 20-something, but man. I would not want to be an NFL quarterback throwing against that secondary. Not a chance. The Bears! Yes, sir, Chris. Chris, good to see you tonight, man. I forgot to say what up when I saw your first message. Broncos are on fire. They're getting things going in the right direction. I hate to say it. I know we have a lot of Chiefs haters. I think the Chiefs are they're back. I think I saw another stat. I love looking at stats. If every one-score game went the opposite direction than what it did this season, the Chiefs would be undefeated. Yeah, I saw Surtain went down. What did, at the halfway point or third quarter or something like that? What did he do? I love Pat. I have a lifelong goal to watch him because when the Panthers drafted J.C. Horn, they passed on Pat Surtain, whatever you want to say it. The first words out of my mouth were we passed on a Bama corner for a Gamecock. And so far, I've been nothing but accurate on that take. J.C. Horn's good. He's not Pat. He's not Pat. History gives us a look into the future, though. Josie Jewell, DJ Moore, Rondell Moore, Boomer Esiason, Gus Edwards. Gus busted his knee up again last season. Was that him? I'm thinking of, what was his name? Micah Parsons. Jair Alexander, T. Higgins, Donald Driver, Javon Holland. Broncos could have been defeated the last 2 games as time expired. I think pec strain. Okay. I thought it was going to be his knee, his ankle. I was like, dang, pec's not going to affect his speed. Joey Bosa, so he should be fine when he comes back. Lifelong goal to watch him. Yeah, because it was in that moment, I knew we had taken the wrong pick. A couple years back, Carolina took Shaq Thompson. He was my sleeper out of the draft. And so I was so stoked getting to watch him. He was the prospect I wanted, and we ended up getting him, and he was great. It's just fun watching those guys that you call, you're this, I think he's going to be great. And you call it and watch it, and then he's a stud or something. Or he's terrible. Travis Etienne, Andre Johnson, Kayvon Thibodeau, Dotson, Mike Alstott, Kenneth Walker, Alvin Kamara, Vinny Testaverde, Revis Island, Brian Robinson Jr. Another number. Vinny Testaverde out of 100 for the Jets, Jets. I didn't know I'm trying to think of who are the 2 games the Broncos lost at the buzzer as time expired. I don't think I went through this. This is the second half of the pack. I just said it down. My bad. Jaden Daniels. Nice one. Cortland Sutton. Will Levis. Neighbors for the Giants. Bo Nix again, Broncos. Blake Corum. Newbin. Marvin Harrison. I hope he figures it out, man. I don't know if it's him or Arizona. Michael Hall, Jackson Powers Johnson. How many home runs we had this game? Hayden, Enos Rakestraw, Junior Collison, and a kid reporter. I can't pay attention to the misses. There was a guy I missed on bad. It was a wide receiver out of Ole Miss, Treadwell. He played for the Vikings, I want to say, and then bounced around the league. Physical specimen, and just never worked out. That was a bummer. I thought he was going to be really, really good. 3, okay. I like trying to predict rookies. I don't know. Maybe that's why I enjoy cards as much as I do. But I love trying to project where they'll be at and how good they'll be. I was wrong on Jaden Daniels, I'll tell you that much. Did not think he'd be anything. I was shocked he was even as high as he was. I thought it was going to be like a, who was it? Jared Goff, Carson Wentz class, where like both those guys were kind of out of nowhere. And you were like, why are they so high up? So far tomorrow, 3 giveaways. 3 giveaways for tomorrow. Our last pack of score, I got a little Dak Prescott. Kincaid, PTSD right there. Cortland Sutton. Wesley Walls. Trey McBride. Logan Wilson. Lamar Jackson. Flip Scaroni. J.C. Horn. Adrian Peterson. Patty Mahomes. Brett Favre. Waddle. Derwin James. Carlson. JT. MVP. Ty Law. Puka Nacua, Traylon Burks. Tennessee needs him to be, I don't know if they actually still have Traylon Burks, to be honest. He has not been great if he's still there. Dre Greenlaw, Cam Hayward, Xavier McKinney, Brian Dawkins, Shaquille Barrett, Gino, Tyrann Mathieu, Keyshawn Johnson, Jan, Jerome Bettis, a little bit, Rice Young, Carolina, Xavier Worthy, Chiefs, horns down, Ray Davis for the Buffalo Billy Willies with one of the greatest signatures in the hobby. He doesn't. They didn't teach this man cursive. Ray Davis in the house, and fun fact, in Bowman's best, he's in the set and doesn't go by Ray Davis. He goes by like Raymond something Davis or something like that. We might pull one tonight. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Byron Murphy, horns down. Max Melton, Kingsley, Grayson Murphy, Brandon Dorless, J.J. McCarthy. I don't know if he's getting the start this week, but I believe, was it Wentz they had starting? He's going on IR. Was it? I think it was Wentz the Vikings had. Jaden Hicks, Nate Wiggins, and Elijah Jones for the Cardinals. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Chad, we got 2 boxes left tonight. If you haven't got some bids in for tomorrow, try breakage Thursday. So who are they going to go with up there? Yeah, I got you on the Ray Davis. I know what you want to talk about. Is McCarthy back? Or are they bringing someone in or bringing a guy off practice squad? I saw my Vikings friends talking about in a group chat. I just didn't read deep enough into it. A little Ray Davis. I think it's big for JJ. If it is him this week, if I'm the Vikings, I don't start him unless I know for sure he's 100%. Because it almost felt like it was a soft benching when they started, whatchamacallit, Wentz. If he's not 100%, I don't put him back out there. It's just not worth killing his confidence. Otherwise, I better start warming up. Hey, I'll pay to see that. I'll fly out and buy front row. I'll put it on the credit card. If CJ is starting for the Vikings, you let me know. Warm that shoulder up. I want to take a trip to Minnesota or wherever they're playing this week. Beautiful. Like I said, Zion's $4 here at Cam's Cards Chat. Greatest way to display your cards. No, that's fair. That is not a bad take there, brother. That is not a bad take there. It's NFL teams that draft rookie quarterbacks to play the year of and have an awful offensive line are setting themselves up for failure. It's never a good move. It rarely ever works. CJ Stroud example is rare where he actually worked out. But now this year he's struggling. And last year he was struggling. Chat, let me get more top loaders. I ran out. 1 sec. I gotta get a box from the other room. Halfback and a fullback. Yeah, as a kid growing up to make quarterbacks sound fun. And then you get older. And it's like, by the way, half your game is going to be learning a book and trying to predict. The throwing the part's actually the easiest. All right, top loader's almost fully back. Full restock. All right, chat. Archives baseball is up. Guess a team for the first pink parallel. I'll be right back while you guys are guessing. Pink parallel. All right, let's rock, let's roll. Chad, if you haven't got some bids in for tomorrow night, like I said, special night tomorrow night. A lot of giveaways. We have RWD special giveaway going down. We have Try Breakage Thursday, which we've not done in a while, to get some Tops basketball in before the Halloween holiday. So get some bids in, links in the YouTube chat. We'll spin those wheels after the Bowman's Best Football box and then before the recap. All right. Half Hobby Archives, best of luck, everybody. First pink parallel is the giveaway. First pink parallel is the giveaway. Austin Riley, Jordan Lawler, Gio Ursula, Kodai, Holiday, Mookie Betts own the game, and a beautiful Shohei Ohtani. One more, Luis Robert. Throw these up there. I don't know how many teams have drafted a quarterback as a rookie and started him his rookie year, and he's been successful without a competent offense around him. Chorio, I like that. A little Kershaw. Beltre. Cal Raleigh. Get him a CDL. Lane Thomas. Naoki Uwasawa. For the Red Sox, that's the first pink parallel. Jonah Rojas and a Joey Loper-Fitto for the Blue Jays. But then you get a guy like Caleb Williams. They finally get him off the line. They actually had a hot streak. I take that back. They did drop one of the Ravens this week, but they go on hot and cold streaks. I don't know what the deal is there. Just never seems to be a smart play, in my opinion. Next up, we got Derek Jeter, Blake Snell. He was on the bump. Was it tonight? I missed the first part. Bryce Harper, Fernando, Brandon Nimmo, Jaron Duran at the break. Beautiful. Sal Frelick, and a Riley Green for the Tigers. Royce Lewis, A-Rod, Sandy, Cole Raggins, Shane Bieber. Whoo, Pirates! Quentin brother at key. Brian Hayes, key player auto on card. How about that? We got one of these that we just got back in the most recent PSA batch. We got a 10 on it. How about that? No Mo Cities available yet. I've got 35 on the way. I'll let you know when I get them. That's it. Quentin, I'll give you a bang for that. There it is. Soto and a Profar. But I should have some Mo Cities here within the next. Shooting for Saturday or Sunday, but I'll definitely have them by Wednesday at the absolute latest for next week. There you go, Quentin brother. Don Mattingly, Jared Jones, pink, Polar Bear, Corbin Carroll, Austin Martin, Sonny Gray, Sean Murphy, and one more for the Braves, Carl Yastrzemski. I'll have football, baseball, and basketball with the next order. So if you want one for Rip and Ship, just shoot me a DM on Discord before the break, during the stream. Just let me know. Baseball and basketball are 45, and then the football ones are 50. But they're one of the best repack mystery boxes, whatever you refer to them as, I've ever seen, truly. Christian Scott, Trevor Story. Gorzo does a very, very good job with him. Pereira, Victor Scott II, Kyle Schwartz, Rod Carew, Joey Ortiz, Vinny Pascatino for the Kansas City Royals. Yeah, I mean, tonight we got that, was it immaculate or impeccable? Immaculate. Auto for BMAC. That thing was sick. I have some in every break this week, however, though. So if you really like, if you're dying to see some, I won't have them for Rip and Ship, but I'll have them in the break. So NFL, MLB, and NBA all have a Mo City in them tomorrow, as well as Saturday. Next up, I got a Mark McGuire, Frank Thomas, Brent Rooker, Logan Webb, Big Poppy. Got a little chin strap going on. Bobby Witt at the break. I like me some Bobby. O'Neal Cruz. Shane McCallahan. Anybody got any fun Halloween plans? Do anything different? Dressing up? Passing candy out? Sanchez? Salvi? Dansby? Simeon? Snidey? Halloween is like... Is it the biggest holiday that's not a federal holiday? Dying. You ain't dying. I ain't letting that happen. Is it the biggest non-government holiday? Josh Jung, Hank Aaron, and Tyler Black. That was always one thing about Halloween that bummed me out. As a kid, my favorite holiday was probably the Thanksgiving. No, it wasn't Thanksgiving. It was definitely Christmas just because of the time off of school. For Halloween, everything just kept going as normal. And then all of a sudden, I'm supposed to trick or treat and wake up the next day like it wasn't a holiday. It was just weird as a kid to me. You're the one, you answer the door. You make him do something. You said, what was it? Oh. I make them say trick or treat or something like that, right? They can't just ask for the candy. Adley. Zach Gallen, Nolan Chanel for the A's, Angels, I should say. Sorry, Mike Schmitty, Mike, made him a shout out. Christian Encarnacion, Strand on the silver, Beautiful out of 199 for the Reds. Who are my Reds tonight? Quentin's getting toasty. He actually makes them get on one knee and say, "Sir CJ, may I please have a piece of your candy?" Pause. Hold on. Hold on. Mason Wynn, that sounded terrible. Zach Wheel, I take it all back. It was make him talk to you. That's what it was. Yeah. Everywhere I've lived recently, I lived in an apartment when I was in school. I mean, when you're in school, you're not passing out candy. You're not remembering the night. But after we graduated, we were still at that apartment for a year. No one trick-or-treats in an apartment. And then here in Manhattan, Kansas, it's a college town. So there's not really any kids here. So no one really trick-or-treats. It's also a military town, but Caminero. So Halloween here is kind of just dead in a way. I mean, other than the farms, you got all the pumpkin patches to go to. If you want to go to those or the corn mazes, they got corn mazes. JJ, Chris Bryant, every quarter mile feels like has a different corn maze. Brian Bello, Ronald Acuna, little Mikey Trout, Corey Seager, and Luke Gehrig. Right now, chat. Right now. On their entire career, Mike Trout or Shohei Ohtani. Their entire career, who's better? Ohtani or Trout? I have a buddy that's like, Ohtani's definitely the most talented. But he hasn't done it long enough. Whereas Trout's done it for 12 years. Luis Matos, DeGrom, Seth Lugo. Oh, absolutely. Glider. Mr. Paul Skeens, Justin Turner, Tim Anderson, and a key Brian Hayes. One more pack. Here we go. Randy Johnson. Whoops. Thurman. I think it's Shohei. I think we put a lot of stuff into longevity. I'm with you. JP Sears. I almost feel like we should rank players based on their seasons. Instead of saying in basketball, Jordan's the greatest all time. Jordan, 97, 98. Then you say, okay, LeBron, 2012, 2013. And then it's Akeem, 84, 85. Hey, I feel like a season should be what we grade players on rather than their whole career because their whole career is so different. Brandon Lowe. It's such an unfair way to look at a player because you never know injuries to a team, head coaching changes, front office changes. Wyatt Langford, a little Ellie De La Cruz for the Reds, Quinn Priester, and a Cody Bellinger. I like to rank players based on the season. In my NBA, I'm going in the NBA talk while talking baseball, sorry, but if I own two eyes, I have my own personal ranking for the best seasons I've ever seen. And number one, the greatest season I ever saw with my own two eyes was the 2015-2016 Steph Curry, followed by 16-17 Westbrook, and then I think it's what year was that Harden year for the Rockets? It's probably LeBron 12-13 and then Harden. Put these on the podium. We'll do some Bowman's best football. Chad, do you got some bids in for tomorrow? Try breakage Thursday. It's our first one in a long time. Get some bids in. I want to do some Tops basketball tomorrow night. I want to get it in because we don't have breaks on Friday due to Halloween. So get some bids in. Win some free packs. Like I said, that box is fully stocked. Like when Peyton tore up the NFL, it was great. Man, I didn't realize how good he was still when he went to the Broncos. I was still kind of young at that point when that trade went through, when he went from the Broncos or the Colts to the Broncos. I think that year, his first year in Denver, was his first year in Denver, was his highest passing either all time or his career, if not both. That was crazy. I didn't realize he was doing it like that when he got traded. That's how big the Colts were on Love. That's crazy. Bowman's best you. We got our last mini box. It was all time with the Bron. That's incredible, man. And in the year he won the Super Bowl, if I remember correctly, 15-16, or was it 16? I think it was 15-16. He wasn't even effective as much in the passing game. He was still a shot caller, game manager, great at reading the line, making adjustments, and getting to the right play call. He wasn't slinging it like he was his first year at Denver, especially in the Super Bowl. They won the game with defense and Von Miller. That still haunts. Chat gets team for the autograph out of here. Now, I do have a sheet over here to my left. Any players that never made it to the NFL, we will give away to random NFL teams tonight. But if we do plug a JJ McCarthy, Vikings, Bo Nix, Broncos, you get how it works. If they never made the NFL, they're a giveaway. If they made the NFL and retired, they go to that team they were a part of the NFL on. They went to 2 teams, and they're in a college uniform. It's the longest tenured team. Yeah, he was great. Omaha. He's definitely up there with Brady. I still lean Brady. I could say that it's worse players that you could have as your GOAT. I don't think it's a bad take. You're gonna use Brady. The thing with Brady, Brady is my GOAT. Don't get me wrong. I've said it. Chat gets team for the first autograph. Get your bits in for tomorrow. He won a lot of rings. How many of his rings? I think it's 2, maybe even 3, were like everything just happened to fall into place in the Super Bowl. Don't get me wrong. He did get upset on a perfect season. Now, if he wins that perfect season, I don't think it's enough for argument. If he would have been GOAT. But he lost perfect season to Eli. Tuck rule. Marshawn Lynch not getting the handoff. Right there's 2 rings that if it just goes a little bit different, he does lose them. He does lose them. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. Great checklist of autographs here. Because these players were in college in 2022, you get guys like Bo Nix, JJ McCarthy. The NFL is hard to name a GOAT as well. Like, it's completely unfair to, like, compare a wide receiver to a quarterback because the wide receiver only gets the ball 10 times a game at best, whereas the quarterback touches it every offensive snap, basically. So the NFL is kind of different for, like, best of all time compared to, like, the NBA where you go one-on-one with every player. At some point, I'm going to have, if I am SGA, I'm going to have an isolation on LeBron. At some point. 82 games. Stuff like that. Here we go, chat. We got a Zach Harrison, Graham Mertz, Bijan Robinson. That is a massive horns down, though. Israel Abanik. He was with the Jets. I can't say his last name. That's out of 199. I believe he's still with the Jets. I could be wrong. He might have moved. Beautiful. Throwing that up there. And Raheem Jarrett Silver. I'm going to make a pile right over here of players I'm not 100% sure on what NFL team they are. These I'm going to be for sure on, so I don't have to check them. But I will check these after and make sure. I got a Joey Porter Jr. for the Steelers. Zach Evans. Pretty for sure. Will Rogers. I love these. Will Anderson, Texans. Fight song. Beautiful. Love it. William, there you are, brother. And a JSN for the Seattle Sea Chickens. I love the Timberwolves court they're working tonight, man. That old logo they should have never went away from. It is sick. And their new stadium lighting they put in is super cool looking. Nathaniel Dell. It's not Tank Dell. I'm not actually sure. Alexa, what school did Tank Dell go to for college?
From HoustonTexans.com. The Houston Texans traded up to the number 69th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft to select Tank Dell, a wide receiver out of the University of Houston.
Yeah, it is Tank Dell. Okay. Why does he go by Nathaniel Dell? All right. Phil. Ooh. Bear down. Gunslingers. Caleb Williams. How about that? How about that die cut? These are awesome. Oh, that's sick. CJ, how about that for the Bears tonight, brother? Caleb Williams, Gunslingers. Phil? Which one, Marlon? Jackson Dart, campus captains, and then Isaiah Nair. Horns down. Looking for PSA, you got it, brother. Get it in the mag as well for you. Is Nathaniel Dell different than Tank Dell?
I saw it when I walked, boy.
Nathaniel Dell. No, he's a Texan. Nathaniel Jasper Tank Dell Jr. is his full name. Houston Texans. Corners look a little dinged up. Yeah, they might be tough on that one. We throw that in Zion mag for you. Sick gunslingers. Gunslingers. Look, Caleb Williams. How about that? Beautiful. We'll look at it for PSA. Remember, chat, $35 a card for PSA for a bulk grading. Any card in the break, you can send cards in as well if you would like. Next pack up, we got a Malachi Moore, Kenny McIntosh, Nolan Smith, Georgia Bulldogs. What do we have here? No way. Junior Collison auto, Michigan. He went to, I don't want to say a team name. Hold on. Junior Collison. Defender. Chargers. There we go. How about it? Junior Collison, silver auto. CJ. Beautiful. Throw that up there for you, my man. And a Caden McNamara for the Iowa Hawkeyes. Maggot PSA, you got it. I'll do it after this pack. I would take Brady on a game-winning drive over anyone. He did it most against the best. I'd have to look at the stats because he also played the longest. You know what I mean? I'd have to look at the percentage of successful 2-minute drives. Because I feel like Peyton might have him beat, but I'm just off a hunch. I'm not sure. Tanner Morgan. Marvin Mims, Broncos, Boomer Sooner. Jaylee Billingsley. I got Nakeem Dent out of Florida State. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. RWB, hang in there, my man. Get some rest. Zach Harrison, silver. And our last pack out of Bowman's Best You. I got Aiden O'Connell. Bryce Young. How about that? Carolina Panthers. I like that. I like that a lot. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Campus captains. I need to check Akeem Dent. Will Anderson masterpiece. Jalen Carter, campus captains, and a Graham Mertz as well on the silver. All right, chat. I'm going to check these cards right here just to make sure if they're not giveaway cards. 2 Zions coming up, brother. I got you. Beautiful Will Anderson Bowman masterpieces. Super cool. So this one and this one, PSA. And then I need to sleeve these real quick. This one, I'm going to throw up there. Graham Mertz. Look at these cards, see if they are giveaways. If they're giveaway, we'll spin the wheel. And whatever team they land on will be where they go to. Make little stacks for giveaway stacks. And then we'll do our giveaway. So if you haven't got some bids in for tomorrow, chat, 4 NBA wheel spins, 2 NFL, 2 MLB finest, Topps basketball. I believe it's Don Russ, a 3rd hobby for football. Yep, Young and Collison, and we'll look at it for PSA as well, brother. Slap these in some Zion mags for you, my man. I learned tonight that Tank Dell's name is not Tank. Kind of a bummer because it's a really cool name. Chat, I'm going to send that link in there while I'm getting these Zioned up, and then I'm going to check those. You guys get some bids in for tomorrow if you would so do so, please. Or if you would like to do so, please. There's that link. Wheel spins coming up after for the bids on tomorrow. NFL, MLB, NBA, 4 NBA, 2 NFL, 2 MLB wheel spins. Beautiful Bryce Young. We really missed him against the Bills, man. We really missed him. Carolina kind of finally gets on a roll. We get above 500 for the first time in years. Years. And he goes to MetLife and gets a high ankle sprain. Like, are you guys anti-turf fields? I always thought it was kind of a scam. Like, nah, it's just made up statistics. Like, yeah, playing on turf can't be that bad. I am starting to lean in the direction that we should just ban turf and just play on grass. If beat up grass is easier to play on for these fellas than turf ever is at even at its best condition, which I don't even know how you can get a conditioned turf to be better, forget it. I will say I did play on a turf baseball field one year, and I slid in the second. We were playing in Louisiana. It was about 104 out. And the dirt turf pellets got in my eyes, and that was one of the most painful experiences ever. Because like, you can't get it out. It's boiling hot rubber. But I don't remember having any cleat issues. Like, that was the only thing I don't remember having. Chat, get your bids in. I'm checking these cards. Akeem Dent. Let's look. Akeem. He is a giveaway. Zach Harrison, I believe, is in the NFL, but I need to double check. Atlanta Falcons, so he's good. He's not a giveaway. Graham Mertz. He made it to the league on a practice squad. I thought. Yeah, Houston Texans. Raheem Jarrett. Bucks, not a giveaway. Zach Evans. Rams. I should have known that. I just didn't recognize him in that uniform. He's at Washington, so he is a giveaway. Washington quarterback. Oh, I bet. I hadn't even thought about that. That's probably a... Yeah. I wonder what the cost incentive is. Turf over grass. The grass is just the maintenance long term, I feel like, is what they're going to get bees. That is a giveaway on Phil. Isaiah Nair. He's on the Packers. He is still their tight end. He is a giveaway. Warms down. And Zach Harrison. Zach Harrison is with the Falcons. All right. So here are our giveaways tonight, chat. We got Akeem Dent, Will Rogers, Phil, and Jay Lee Billingsley. We put stripes on our arms and stuff, but it's... What, you said my arms are hairy? No, I got hairy everything. We'll do stacks of 2. 1, 1, 2, 2. All right, we'll do these 2 first. Whatever team the wheel decides for these right here. Yeah, I ran track. And if you ever had to do, I forgot the name of the tape. 49ers! There's like a tape you roll for Oscar Slaughter. You put it underneath your knee. I'm not going to try and say that again. Oscar Slaughters. You like roll it. Put it on underneath your kneecap. Dude, it was the worst. Because you would just pull your hair out of your leg. I got to the point in high school I almost shaved my legs. Couldn't pull myself to it though. And for these 2, it's going to the Chargers. Chargers. All right, chat. Let's do our giveaways, and then we'll recap and close her down for tonight. Well, we got to check some cards for PSA as well for my man, CJ. No, I agree. It's not a sport. I hate it. It was just off-season basketball. That was basically all it was for. That was all it was for, man. I hated it. I was long distance too, so I ran the mile, the 2 mile, and the 5. Was it 2 and a 5? The 5 only ran at one event, and that was brutal. Because I never trained for it, and we were like, okay, we'll participate in it. Cam, you're up. And I sucked at it. All right, big box coming to the screen. There's your big box for tonight. Chat, hopefully you got some bids in. Let's go to the NBA wheel first. Let me clear my tabs up over here so I can find everything I need to find. All right, NBA wheel, you're coming up. 4 spins here. Best of luck. First to 4. Hey, you know it. You love the big box. The Warriors. CJ, you're on the board, brother. Next one. Again, tomorrow night's NBA break, I think it's going to be one of the most fun breaks we've ran in a long time for NBA. Nobody on the Rockets. Optic International. I haven't given it enough hype that it needs. Do not miss out on it in the breaks. It is phenomenal. We haven't hit it downtown yet, but downtown's our live Pistons. CJ, you got 2, big dog. Let's ride. And one more. Utah Jazz. So don't miss out on that because that's got Topps Basketball and Optic International and the return of Mo Cities. It's going to be a ton of fun. And that's not even mentioning there's a Victor Wembanyama rookie box in there as well, who's dropping insane numbers to start the year. Nobody on the Jazz. We go to the MLB wheel. Best of luck to an MLB CamFam. 2 spins here. I actually want to try the beef nuggets just to try because I get clowned for how much straight protein I try and eat. But that would be like a fast food option that actually worked. Even if it wasn't perfect. CJ on the White Sox over from Frank Thomas tomorrow night. One more spin. CJ got 3 so far, brother. I've heard they're bad. Yeah. How do I say this? I'm a dump truck for food. There is hardly anything I ever eat that I spit out. I'm like, that's bad. So I feel like I might like them. Nobody on the San Francisco Giants over to the NFL. Like, as you have learned, JP, corn dog, nobody on the Atlanta Falcons tomorrow. One more spin. Like, I could eat anything and I love it. I don't know what it is about me. And the Cincinnati Bengals. Nobody on the Bengals. All right. I got CJ. You got 3 wins, my guy. Let me know what 3 numbers you want. Let me know what 3 numbers you want. Any number, any spot's got boxes in it. I love Arby's, low-key. I don't love it. Let me take that back. It's good. It's slept on. I'll say it's slept on. Three numbers, my man. 3 numbers. I didn't realize the Timberwolves are rocking the throwback unis, too. I don't like their horsey sauce. I like the 3-pepper sauce. Makes you sweat out of every pore in your face. 10, 12, and 9. I knew you were going to go 10. Number 10, bottom middle. Got the last pack out of here. Prospects of some baseball. We're chasing the auto out of that one. That's a good pick. And that is the last one out of there, but I won't pull it out yet because you want number 12. I'll have to keep that in mind. Number 12. Some stick and pucks. CJ, you're going to love it. You're going to love hockey, all right? You're going to love hockey. You love hockey. And 19, bottom right. We have some Prism draft picks. Chase that beautiful on-campus card. I love them. They're one of those slept-on cases in the hobby. CJ, there you go, my man. There you are, brother. Stick and puck in the house for CJ. All right, chat, let's recap it, and then we'll close her down. And again, don't miss out, chat. There's no breaks Friday. Come and get in tomorrow, man. Grab a good spot. Grab some breaks tomorrow night. Nothing Friday. Let's recap it off, and then we'll look at some of CJ's cards for PSA. CJ, type 1 if you hear me. Or when you hear this. Hey, babe, want to go to Arby's? CJ, refresh your stream. Okay, refresh. You're about 20 seconds back from me, I believe. 20 to 25. I don't want you to miss the PSA. I was trying to see how up to date you were. All right, chat, let's recap off this wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Now again, tomorrow night, chat. Chat, first person to tell me what the big deal is about tomorrow night gets a free pack. Go. No one's going to answer me. It's the end of the break. They might have all gone to bed. Chat, first person. First person. Not most cities, but you're close. They were back tonight. Chat, Corndog has gotten 3 messages in for a free pack and missed on all 3. Somebody, oh my goodness, that has never happened in my life. They hit the second tower. Okay, refreshed. Nobody wants a free pack. All right, tomorrow night. NBA Try Breakage Thursday is back tomorrow night, chat. Don't miss out on it. Grab a spot. NBA on a Thursday with the brand new Topps basketball. Don't miss out. Travis Hunter, Loveland, James Tibbs, Andy, Joey Burrow rookie. Dude, the SodaStrom RPA was just, or was it RPA? Just patch on it. I don't know. Regardless, disgusting. Disgusting. We got a Will Howard. We're going to look at that for PSA from my man CJ. By the way, putting together the next PSA batch chat. We got about 2 cards. So, or 2 or 3. No, 4. So if you guys want to get anything in that, holler at your boy. Send it in. Lad McConkey. Love the patch. Chase. JSN Red. Pablo Sandoval the Panda. Jaden Daniels. I roll this Chapman pinstripe patch. That was not dark. That was not dark. Roki, I know, JP, I know you're into that side of the dark humor. I know for a fact of all people you are. If I'm whiffing that bad on reading your character, I apologize. Israel. Paul Skeens. Okay, maybe I misread Corn Dog. My bad. Victor Scott. I know you. I love you guys. Cam, you're going down this week. Not a chance. Not a chance. We're getting hot over here. At Wham Bam, thank you, Cam. Things are humming. Vinny Testaverde. Michael Penix. Caleb Williams. JSN. Jack Leiter. Bobby. Really? Dang. Jovi Luperfitto. Marvin Harrison Jr. I would have never thought. Jordan Lawler. Jane Nails. I apologize, man. I mistook. I thought you. I don't know. Devontae Walker. Edgar Martinez. Colton Welker. I got a Vladdy Daddy. Pat Bryant. Jalen Noel. Will Wagner. Bryce Rayner. We had a beautiful TJ Hosamander. That's his name now for the Bengals auto. I had a Jonathan Taylor rookie for the Colts tonight. Paul Skeens. Jalen Carter on the captains. Deli Cruz. Jared Jones. Ray Davis looking at that for PSA. Bo Nix for the Broncos. Bryce Young. CJ. 4 of those right here. I love it. Luis. Priester. Are you pulling my leg now? Are you messing with me? Nolan Chanel. Tyler Black. Pereira. I feel like that would be your side of the internet. Like, I don't know. I just feel like that was going to be it. Those kind of jokes. Michael Penix. Keon Coleman. Nick Fortes. Matt Brash. Taylor Miguel. Kim, how many of us have you banned in this chat? None. Jamar. Jesus Made. Steven Davis. I like saying off-color stuff, if that's the way you are off. Random is what I call it. Anytime you're in a group outing, just say the most random thing. Get everybody's reaction. You can learn a lot from them just like that. Bang. Neighbors. PCA. Nick. Caminero. Bo. Braylon. Hunter. Destiny Fernando Tatis. Reese Hoskins. Jonathan. Tutton. Leo. Ryan Johnson. Rocker. Gary. Swifty rookie. Michael Penix. Blue Atlanta started out hot. Drake May. Dansby Swanson. Ellie De La Cruz. Ellie Jr. Collison. Exactly. You learn a lot. You learn a lot. Will Anderson. Key players. Beautiful one right there. Jonah Rojas. JJ McCarthy. Jackson Powers Johnson. Will Anderson. Mason Wynn. Christian Encarnacion Strand. Sal Frelick. Graham Mertz. Jackson Dart. Hey, there it is, Giants. Wyatt Langford. That's one of the guys, like 2022 Bowman Chrome. You would never guess you could have an autograph of Jackson Dart. He signed in the set, as well as Bo Nix. 2024 rookie, one's a 2025 rookie. Crazy. Caminero. Josh Jung. Austin Martin. Chorio. Holiday. Xavier Worthy. Malik Neighbors. And Jaquan Brisker. My new favorite video is breakers crashing out on WhatsApp. I can't watch any other break. It drives me up the wall. I hardly do. All right, CJ, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of the great things about these two, by the way, if you never noticed, you stack them perfect. The magnets will magnet to each other, and they're like great to hold your cards. They magnet at the top. It's great. It's great. PSA number 1. Like if I see a good breaker, I'm like, dang, I should be doing something like that. And if I see a bad breaker, I'm like, man, he's ruining like what I do for other people. Like I can't watch it and then feel normal after. I either feel sick to my stomach or feel like I'm being left behind. So I just don't. I skip through every video I ever see of any other break. Can't do it. Good corner. Good corner. CJ, I like this one so far, brother. I like what we're seeing. Ignore the fingerprint up here. You got a small dimple right there. You know what? I think you've got a shot here. Other than that one dimple, CJ, your corners are great. Your edges are great. You got one dimple. You got a shot. You have a shot at a 10 on that one. Let me know what you're thinking. That's the Junior Collison. Let's look at the Bryce. Send it. Let's do it. All right, so be number 1. A little B. Rice Young right here. I'm rooting for this one because I want to see it come back at 10. Good. Great. CJ, I'm loving these Bowman's best cards. They look like they have phenomenal quality control. Centering real quick. See if I can check the centering with the back. Hold on. I'm going to check centering on this. There's no other like way I can. Yeah, centering's good. Okay. So my test was putting a black line on the edge of this soft sleeve to the edge of the font, as you can see there. And as you can see there, you're almost perfect on centering. I don't think that was even a frame. Sorry. Corners, edges, good. Let's check the surface out. Are these scratches or are these just... Those look superficial. I believe those will come out. That's my concern right there. They might come out. I can always try and clean it and see what it does and let you know. Because it doesn't look like it's actually scratched. It just looks like a rubber wheel ran against it. You know, like a rubber wheel, you put it on a car or whatever, and you just got to like wipe it off with a rag over and over and over to get the buildup off. That's kind of what it looks like. Other than that, your centering is good. Edges and corners are good. Let me know what you're thinking on that one. We can always do, the look at and see if I can clean it. If I can't, it's just $10 for the cleaning. If you don't want to at all, no big deal. If you want to send it, we can send it. Send it. Let's do it. I'll put it in this soft sleeve right here so I don't waste one. And I'm going to circle that spot. Bowman's Best might have a really good QC, which is looking phenomenal for that gunslinger. Score is up. I like it. I like it. I like it. Centering. Looks dadgum good. Surface. CJ, you might have just did something amazing today. I don't know what you did today to have this kind of luck. Typically, corners and edges are like the thing you have to look out for the most. And it seems like all these are just great. The surface on this one's good. Corners are solid. I think you got a shot with that one as well. I do. Score grade's a little bit tougher because it's a thinner card. But I don't know. Score usually is a lot worse than that. Gunslingers. This one's going to be a little bit different. You got a lot of edges for us. We got to look at. And honestly, send the score. Absolutely. I'll do it. Dude, I'm not going to lie. However they cut this. I mean, look at that light reflecting on the bottom of that Caleb. It looks like the bottom of a fishing lure. Chris is correct. I mean, you have a ton of corners and edges to get graded here at PSA. They look good. They really do. That was not something I was expecting from that. Maybe a little dimple. See that dimple next to his right ear? On that chrome, right above my thumb. You got that. Corners are good. Edges are good. What's up, brother? The card is supposed to look like this for the record. Back looks great too, man. I think that one's, I mean, 2 of the 3 have just a dimple. This one, I wouldn't give you a number. If I was grading it, yes. However, the amount of cards I have graded that have this many corners and edges, I have not done a lot of. If I'm grading it, yes. But you got a lot of corners and edges. Let's do it. Let's send it. Done deal. Closer to the right. Let me see. This is a good question. I don't know how to check, to be honest. I would say it's, if it is off-centered, I would say a little to the left on the back, which would be the right. It might be a little off-centered. Chris might be onto something here. It is very cool. Very cool design. Gunslingers, like a Western movie, and it's like half burned. Yeah, Chris might be. I don't think I think he is correct. See that it right here compared to right here, we have the full side. I think it is a little to the left, which on the return will be a little moved this way on the front. Still send it. Okay. Good catch, Chris. That was something I didn't even think about with a card that's got, it's half burned. It's a good catch, brother. Let me get these sealed back up, and I'll throw some other cards in here for you, CJ. thought that was sealed. That's how crystal clear these are, chat. They are so clear that I thought it was closed, and it actually had the top of the thing on the bottom. I was just resting it on it. We got one more to look at. Will Howard is currently on IR for the Steelers. Was the quarterback here at Kansas State University, transferred to Ohio State, won a national championship, and could be the heir to the throne in Pittsburgh after the Aaron Rodgers days in, which I don't know how long that is. I don't think even Aaron Rodgers knows how long that is. I think he's just going to play until they kick him out. Now, Origins is a slightly thicker card, which means it is harder to get a good grade on. You just have more surface area on that edge for small damages that you really can't catch. You can, but like with a microscope. Good corners. Good edges. Good corner. You've had a great job on the corner tonight, CJ. I didn't mean it like that. Pause. Your card corners tonight have been on fire tonight, CJ. You're not on the corner working the corner. The cards are on the corner working them corners for you tonight. Welcome to the stage, CJ. Sorry, it was all right. Surface looks good. No dimples, no print lines, no scratches. Trying to get the light at this bottom corner. Just make sure. Yeah, nothing. That looks good. Centering. Centering, I think, is perfect. I'm just comparing the second line here to the edge and this edge to this edge of the second line. It looks like it's about the exact same on distance. Check the back out. Oh, we can check the back centering easier. You got that big yellow square in the middle. Maybe a millimeter to the right. It has to fall within 55-45 to get a PSA 10. Send it. Let's do it, brother. This one I think is your best shot. I think the centering's a 10. I think the surface is a 10. I think everything about that's a 10. Again, what I think and what PSA says is always different. So take what I say with a grain of salt. Not because I'm bad at what I do, but because sometimes PSA is a crapshoot. But if they give you a 10, your card goes up in value. That's the trade-off. All right. CJ, you owe 1, 2, man, you got 5 for PSA tonight, brother. That's awesome. That's a clean sweep for PSA. So you owe 5, 30, or sorry. Dude, these things are so clear. 35, 70, 105, 140, 175 for PSAs, and then 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So 195 for the Zion slabs and then the PSA cards. And you can send that all over as one so you don't have bank giving you any problems. PSA, CJ, 35. PSA, CJ, PSA. I'm going to be really bummed out if that does not come back at 10. That one I feel very good on. And I hate saying that because it sets expectations high. But I really feel good about that one. Okay, that's fine. All right, chat. That is all we got, brothers and sisters, for tonight. We're back tomorrow with basketball, football, and baseball on a Thursday. First time in a long time. We're off Friday due to Halloween, so don't miss out tomorrow, man. Don't miss out. Get all the teams you need. Get your card satisfaction in tomorrow night so that Candy can fill you tomorrow night. And then Saturday, I'll be back with more cards to fill you right back up. Pause. Chat, have a great rest of your Thursday night, Wednesday night. I'll see you tomorrow night. I'll be in the Discord. Be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.